Hello, welcome back to Mystical Illuminations. It is Cali, and today is Tuesday. I'm not doing my makeup because I'm currently, my body is just like, you need rest. Please take care of yourself. Treat yourself, pamper yourself. So I'm going to tell you guys all to do the same thing because what they tell me, I'm sure, is relatable to at least somebody else out there. But also, I'm feeling a lot of animosity today because of Facebook posts that I've gotten in, just trying to make a point that, like, people should heal, and then people are like, oh my goodness. And then they put you into boxes and all the regular societal things that happen. And I know I'm not alone in this, but that shit's so exhausting. So exhausting. So I can't deal with that too much. I don't do it often. I'm probably going to go on a break from social media now after this. But here we are, right? And we're doing the Sacred Werewolves Oracle deck by Alana, Fairchild, and artwork by Skye. And I love this whole deck so much. So much. But we're going to do Oracle readings today because we're going to keep this shit light, man. I feel like everybody needs to chill out, okay? Just, oh my god. And then, because I'm the type of bitch that, like, if you try me, I'm going to make you feel stupider. You know what I mean? Because men usually just try to make women feel stupid, right? And that's, like, a normal thing. And then women are like, okay. And I've been watching a lot of, like, House of Dragons and stuff like that. And I love Rhaenyra, okay? Can we just talk about that for a second? I just love how, as, like, a woman, like, she's literally a queen. She is a queen. And, I just love how she rules, basically. You know, she's, like, really cool and, like, level-headed, and she tries not to let her emotions get the best of her. And I try the same thing, you know? And I won't give them power over anything, but that's my advice to you guys. Don't give them any power. Just laugh the whole situation off. These people don't even know you, and people are, like, way too judgmental on social media nowadays. So if that's happening to you, protect mentally, emotionally, physically, protect yourself. Know that it's just not that serious as a lot of internet trolls think it is. But I know some people nowadays, I know a lot of people, like, grew up, like, with cell phones. I was still that in-between age where, like, you didn't have to have a cell phone. Like, a lot of my family didn't have a cell phone until, like, it got, like, extra normalized. It wasn't, like, a necessity. As long as somebody had one and you were all together, then it didn't really matter, you know? I don't know. So, yeah. People are, like, way too caught up in the online presence, if you will. I urge everybody to start being authentic, at least behind closed doors. And if you're not authentic in public, understood for some reason, but it's, like, super important for everyone to learn how to be themselves and be proud of themselves in order to be themselves truthfully. That is the main message. Bada bing, bada boom. So, we're gonna get started. I don't know how many times I've shuffled these. Okay, so there was like 7 that came out. Maybe more than that. I'm not going to take all of them. Yeah, I'm not going to take all of them. But one came out, and it's number 42, and it's The Word Wants to Be Written, and it's a girl with, like, butterflies coming out of her third eye, and her crown, and, like, the golden white waves around it. Here, let me just show you. Did I do okay with, like, describing it? Basically, you're going through a transformation. 4 and 2 is 6. 6 is all about stability. You can think connection, equality. What is the driving force of you as a person, and like who you are truly meant to be? Like, what is your purpose? Your purpose aside from everybody else's, aside from what everybody else wants you to be. What is the thing that makes you want to be here? And I know that's deep. The book reading for this is even worse, bro. So in a way that won't make people, like, I am emotional and I'm not ashamed of it. And I will read the healing process from this. But a lot of this is like a lot deeper than I know a lot of people want to go. But basically the main message is that you don't have to struggle so much. So if people taught you to be in boxes, or if people taught you to be a certain way, or like judged you for being or liking the things that you did, you're now learning how to break out of all of that and truly listen and start to see and love and be yourself. And that is so beautiful, and I'm so proud of you, and I know that that is very hard to do. Know that it is a process, and write everything down. Write everything down that you're feeling so you can let it go. Let all of it go. I'm sorry that you had to endure all of that. But, you know, good things are coming. You are still lovable is what I saw on the page. So put that in your pipe and smoke it is another fucking thing in the page. Your message could be going to a parent, school teacher, sibling, friend, lover, or anyone else that was struggling enough with their own shame wound that they couldn't help but dump it on you. You can be free. Know that this person's shame is just an emotion that they put on you, and it is not your truth. So identify that it is not your emotion that you're feeling, and let it go. Right? Like, write it down, let it go. Okay, I think that's good enough. And we're going to go on to the next one. This one really wanted to come out, but it didn't pop out. So, just please let us tell us what would help. What do you feel? Oh my goodness. Again, talk about yourself. Conscience Connections is another card that came out. What do you feel? And then there's butts out. But it says conscious connections. Right? Maybe you're into things that nobody else is into. Maybe you are just looking for something. Maybe somebody else like you, I'm feeling. Like, nobody knows me, so I'm just gonna sit here in my own room. I feel that, bro. Me too. 100%. The number is 9, which I want to be noteful of. What do you feel? I'm feeling like this is like a balancing. Do you see the balance between here? And she's like looking up to Mother Earth. I love that. That was literally me yesterday. Hi. And maybe the way that you handle things, I'm feeling like maybe your temper is different than everybody else around you. Or maybe my best friend called me today, and she's the friend with common sense out of all of her friends that she's around. So I'm feeling like that's kind of the feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the mom of the group. That's me. Like, I made that choice on my own. You know what I mean? She made that choice on her own. Everybody makes this choice on their own. So what do you feel? What is important to you? Maybe take some time to figure out, like, by yourself what you value more than others. And then maybe you need more deep friends in your life. I'm seeing this more of, like, somebody I could be so open and free with. When I went to go try on wedding dresses, this woman was like, do you want a bra? And I was like, no, it's fine, whatever, because I felt comfortable with her. And the whole time we were just laughing and joking, you know what I mean? And not a lot of people I could be that way with. But, like, there are certain people, so maybe reach out to certain people more, or if you've had these people in your life, like, very, very more long. Of, like, I'm okay with having intimate relationships with people. You could have multiple intimate relationships with people. Don't just think intimate is, like, maybe us with our clothes off in a sexual way, you know what I mean? It could just be, like, going wedding shopping and trying on a dress and not having a bra, you know what I mean? Things like that. We're all human. We all have the parts. A lot of us don't know how to control ourselves. That's the only issue. That is the only issue. But this isn't just talking about having your clothes off. It's talking about you making a conscious connection with another soul, with another being. And the only way to do that is to have deep conversations. You know what I mean? As the time that I was in the appointment, I was talking to her about, like, she was asking me questions. I was feeling more maybe accountability, or maybe answering questions, or diving deeper, having those heart-to-heart conversations. Those topics are hard to go into, but you have to be open with yourself and allow some people to get close to you if you want to have meaningful relationships in this lifetime. Like, you can't just skate by life skimming the surface level. Like, it's not worth living that way. I promise you, it's worth so much more letting yourself be open. One person may be willing to live life in high definition, whilst another may prefer to live it more vicariously until they have the confidence to step onto the center stage of their own life story. We are not here to judge each other, just to love and be loved. And to let go of those that cannot accept us as we open up to those who can. So it's made to. This oracle brings guidance for you to trust in the sanctity of the connections in your life. If you have asked to experience a more sacred connection with people who truly get you and want to play life with you rather than at odds or against you, then this oracle is confirmation that the manifestation is on its way to you now. I love that for you. It may or may not be obvious at first, but kindred spirits are going to enter your life and help you connect with your deeper feelings and creativity. They will give you wings in your inspirational ideas and big dreams. If you have been asking and healing on your current friendships or other immediate relationships, know that this can happen through your willingness to express your true feelings and allow the situation to either fall apart or come together according to the workings of life. Sometimes webs that have joined people together are broken, and that is appropriate, as people may outgrow what once held them together. Sometimes the ties that bind us together are so strong that they are able to withstand a great deal of pressure and still remain intact. And I'm going to go and take pictures of the healing portions of these so that you could take screenshots and do it on your own and leave it up in the rest of the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this helped you start thinking about you and start letting go of that idea that other people have for you. It's so important for your own journey. And I really hope that you spend the time with yourself to discover not only yourself, though, but these people around you as well. Life is so much better with lots of good people around you. Don't just be surface level with people that are meant to be in your life for longer. I hope you have a great day.